Hello, my name is AJ. I'm your HYPOXiX coach for today, and we have level 5.1 natural squat contralateral. Contralateral simply means on the opposite side of the body, and so I'm going to stand with the band under my left foot. I'm going to hold the other side of the band in my right hand. Opposite side of the body, contralateral. You learn a lot about anatomy and exercise science in these videos. So now we're going to put the red band around our pelvis to assist glute and hamstring activation. If you're working with a HYPOXiX coach and they've suggested some different resistance, sets, reps, breathography, you want to follow that because that's there to optimize your program. Otherwise, it's a perfect starting place, so let us begin. 2-foot stride length. We turn to the front. That's the width of our feet. Okay, just like this. Now we're going to put that band underneath the left foot, closer to the heel than the ball of the foot because we're tapping our foot on the way down. Ideally, if you can at first, totally fine, but ideally we want to get that weight back in the heels, and we're using it as a shin strengthening and an ankle mobility exercise as well. So you want to try to get those foot taps on the descent. Now we're holding the other side of the band in the right hand, turning this also into a core exercise. So you want to simply make sure that the band doesn't pull you to the left. Instead, you're resisting rotation. You're keeping that right shoulder back the whole time, and you're keeping those obliques nice and contracted, which you will with the engaged exhale. Now the left hand is behind the head. HYPOXiX head stance is activated the whole time, which is pressing back into the hand and also getting lifted up off of the shoulders, creating height in the spine the whole time. Main difference between level 4 and level 5 is that we're now kickstanding our right foot. Check it out. I'm simply lifting the heel, which is placing 60% of my body weight onto my left foot. That's what makes this a very advanced exercise. Okay, so here we are. Foot tripod is engaged. So that's a big toe, pinky, heel. You're equalizing the weight between those 3 points in this starting position. Now, the visual specificity. We know we're always challenging the visual field for the purposes of strengthening the eyeball muscles, the nervous system, cognition. We're going to begin by finding a fixed point far away from us. For me, it's a microphone across my room. For you, it could even be out your window if you have good vision. The farther, the better. So we're challenging, we're changing the shape of our eyeballs when we find it, when we challenge our eyes. And so I'm passionate about challenging our eyes in every single exercise. So find that point, stare at it. Now on the descent, we're double tapping our left foot, the knee is over the third toe, and we're staring at the fixed point of our knee. So that's my left knee on the descent on my double tap, and then when I come up, I'm finding my fixed point again. Now it's crucial that you do not move in the low back. So put your hand on your low back, your left hand. How far down can you go without moving the low back? You know, for me, I can go all the way down. I have the stability and mobility, and you will too over time, but it may be that you only go halfway down at first, and that's okay. The main goal at first, I know there's a lot of layers here, is to focus on your breathography, stay connected to the engaged exhale, loosening your ab ribbon on the exhale and tightening it on the inhale, and not moving in the low back. This is a hip hinge exercise. So it looks like this. Tap, tap up. Now make sure there's no lateral movement in the pelvis. You really want to reach that left sit bone down to the chair first before the right sit bone. And that's it. So let's get into it. Let's practice. Head stance. Find your point. Foot tripod. Here we go. Zip up. Posture prep. Inhale. Hiss 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1. Inhale 2. And loosen your ribbon, now tightening it. Inhale, stare at your point. Loosen the ribbon, tighten it. Inhale. Inhale. Last breath cycle. Loosen the ribbon. Whew. Amazing work. Now rest 15 to 30 seconds and then repeat it on the other side. You can either rewind the video 60 seconds so we can perform the exercise together, or you can stop the video if you're no longer a beginner. Put a metronome on your phone, or just use a regular old school metronome at 60 beats per minute to stay true to that 2-second inhale, that 8-second slow exhale. It's all about that slow exhale for optimizing your core, your lung capacity, your nervous system, cognition, all of the things that we work with that slow, controlled exhale.